What's going on, guys? This is Acoustic Guitar for the Win with another gameplay commentary. Tonight we're going to be switching it up because I'm going to be playing Pokemon Ruby. I intend to do a complete playthrough of this, but as you will notice when I go outside that there's going to be some significant changes in that this hack was made by me. Now, it's not so much a hack as the story is completely the same, but there are some notable changes in that you'll see throughout the series. First off, as you can tell, the entire map is different and certain is going to be different in certain towns. It's going to be mostly raining. The starters are different, as you probably just saw there, which would be a Cubone, a Spheal, and an Elekid. And if you don't like those, don't worry, you won't have to keep them. It'll be explained later in the game. Your Pokemon also holds a Master Ball, which gives you an optional 2 instead of just the 1. There are random Pokemon dolls just to show the significance that there's Pokemon walking around, just being in their natural habitat. Your rival is now named after my fiance, so it's going to be named Kelly. The guy, I'm pretty sure it's the same thing. Let me give you the background story on this. Actually, me and my friends, we played Pokemon. We played, red, blue, yellow, gold, silver, crystal. We played them all. And the one thing that always got us was that it's both easy and it's hard. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, it's easy in that it's easy to, just play through the game, You got your leveled up Pokemon, you're ready to go. And mainly, even if you just work on one Pokemon, you're pretty much set, you know? And then it's hard in that it is to level up like your other Pokemon, because there's only a certain amount of trainers and a certain amount of rare candies, that you can get. So that means you have to go fight, Pokemon in the wild, and they're always significantly lower levels and everything. But that's not how it is in this game. In this game, I changed the wild Pokemon a lot. As you'll see, once it passes Oldale Town, you're probably seeing it now that there are significantly different Pokemon that you'll see, in which they're all the starters. Like I said earlier, don't worry about the 3 they have to pick at the beginning, because you can change it. All the starters are here. That includes Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle, Totodile, Cyndaquil, Chikorita, and Mudkip, Torchic, and Trico. So you can pick those if you don't want it. You also have a rare chance of finding a Beldum, a Pichu, and a Miltank. Why Miltank? Because Miltank is my favorite Pokemon. I love Miltank. So for the next couple minutes, the video is just basically going to be me going around trying to catch these other Pokemon that you want. Notice the video is sped up. I don't want it to be extremely slow. I really just want to play through the game really fast so you guys can see it. And if some of you like it, maybe I'll even put it up for a download. And I know some of you are probably like, oh, I don't trust that. Who's this guy? He's coming out of nowhere. If you don't want to download it, if other people want it, that's fine. I don't want you to think I'm trying to put a virus on your computer or something. I'll upload it somewhere as safely as I can. If there's a problem, I'll immediately take it down. I don't want you guys to get, your computers damaged because me, some faulty uploading that I have. Well, let's now go ahead and talk about some of the changes in the game. Like I said, the wild Pokemon are different, and that includes everywhere. They're different, everywhere. You're not just going to see Zigzagoons, Poochanas, Wingulls, and Seedots anymore, or Lotats, whichever one's in this game. No. You're going to see Ninetales, Miltanks, Ladians, Ladybaws, Pinecos, Vulpix, Growlithe. You're going to see an entire spectrum of Pokemon just, from first gen, second gen, even this gen. There's a lot less from this gen, but there's a lot more from the other two. I didn't want to rename this and have to do all this other stuff, so I just kept it as Ruby. Same story, just different Pokemon. The levels are also significantly beefed up in some of the parts, and that say you're fighting or you're about to go to the gym leader that's got level 30 Pokemon. You don't think you're ready. Go fight the wild Pokemon that are next to the gym or around it. They'll be around the same level and will help you get your levels up. And that doesn't mean, only level up your Spheal and leave your Cyndaquil and Mudkip and Pichu all at level 6 with experience share on them or something. No. Now you can actually level them up and do all these things that you have to do. Now let's talk about your rival. Your rival is going to have more Pokemon when you fight her, and the levels are going to be beefed up. Okay? Now, depending on who you pick at the beginning, That's going to tell you who her next two are going to be, or who next new Pokemon are going to be. She's also going to be a part of a double battle, so you'll do a double battle with her. And the very last time you fight her, I believe she has a completely different roster of Pokemon, all beefed up to I think level 50 or 60, so that's significantly higher. Also, the Elite Four is a lot stronger. Now, the Elite Four is a lot stronger, okay? Now, right before, I think it's Evergrande is what it's called in the game, there's an island where it has level 50, like Alakazams, the Champs, Gengars, just different Pokemon to fight and train to get you ready, because once you walk into that victory road, you're gonna get your ass kicked by a Dragonite, a Flygon, Salamence, Aggron, Rhydon, all these powerful, big, strong Pokemon that's there to kind of judge if you're worthy or not to fight the Elite Four, because the Elite Four does not fuck around in this game. Sorry for swearing. They don't. They simply don't. Their levels are higher. Some of them even have different Pokemon than the ones, so they don't have like doubles, And they're just going to be a lot harder to beat, make it a little bit more challenging. The wild Pokemon idea came from me from watching the show. When you watch Ash find a Pokemon he wants to catch, and he sends out his Pikachu that he's had since, first gen. So it's going to fight that, but the Pokemon's going to be on the same level, So it's kind of like they're just as strong as each other, but one is still stronger, and you actually have to work to catch some of these, The legendaries, I want to talk about them. All of the legendaries are in the game. It's that simple. I don't know if Deoxys is, but I know Jirachi, Mewtwo, Mew. The legendary birds, that includes Lugia and Ho-Oh, and the 3 legendary dogs, they're all in the game. You just have to find them. And, it can be kind of tricky to find them. I don't even remember where most of them are. 3 Reggies are no longer inside of their little puzzle rooms or tombs, whatever you want to call them. They are now hidden. Well, not hidden, they're not in caves. They're kind of out in the open, but you just have to look for them. You'll still see their icons that you see when you have to walk up to them, press A, and then you get to battle them. You'll still see that, but you can only catch them once, but all the other legendaries, you can catch as many as you want. And as you can see from watching the video, you'll notice how the towns are a little bit different, named a little dumb. The names come from names that my friends wanted, so some of my certain friends. Expect more of this. Like I said, I want to do a complete playthrough of it. You'll get to see more of the Pokemon, and that's why I do run around, in a circle, just to give you an idea of some of them. And I really didn't know what to put over this. If you guys want commentary, if you want music, just let me know. Leave me a comment and please tell me. But I can't just leave the sound, because it's all like, it's really annoying, and I don't think you guys want to sit through like a 10-minute video just listening to that. I just really need some feedback from you subscribers. Give me a like, comment, maybe even tell some of your friends, come see, like, oh man, this guy's, he's got a cool Pokemon hack that I might want to, download. Now let's talk a little bit about the future. Expect more Turok, more uploaded tomorrow. I have some with more personal challenge. And expect more Team Fortress 2. I'm going to be doing a complete hat miscellaneous giveaway sometime in the future, so look forward to that. I'm going to do more RuneScape. I'm probably going to do quests for that, because I begin my levels up for Recipe for Disaster, so expect that soon. I might do like a complete, playthrough of Recipe for Disaster. And if there's any games that you guys want to see from the very first video, or more Visual Boy Advance emulator games, or Project 64, or even PlayStation 1 games, I would love to do, and I'm probably going to do a walkthrough of Tomba. If any of you know what that game is, a good place in my heart for that. I love Tomba. Actually, go into the video right now if the audio is synced up, or if not, you'll see me encounter a Chansey. but I can see that the video is about to end. So take care, everybody. Please comment, give me some feedback. Have a great night.